what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You heard it here first, Shaggy and Point. As most of you guys already know, we're gonna be playing some New Vegas Tales of Three Wasteland. Before we got off yesterday, 2 days ago, we went to Point Lookout, started to do a side quest for the Chinese secret. I think it's a secret outfit stealth suit, but I could be wrong.
Welcome to Webcam. Secure teller. Vocal authorization requested. Process voice ID or password not recognized. Access denied. Access denied.
So it's gotta like set a movie trap off. Debbie, thank you for liking the stream.
Welcome to Webcam. Secure teller. Vocal authorization requested. Processing. Processing. Password verified. Voice ID mismatch. Access denied. User voice unauthorized. Access denied.
Alright, let's sit up here, you little shit.
Processing. Process. Access denied.
Someone's at my house. What up?
You couldn't hear me.
No, I just heard Piggy barking.
My bike is loud as fuck.
What up? Chilling, gaming. Is the door locked? I'll come get the door.
Well, I only got a minute.
Oh, shit, for sure.
Yeah, I'm going out to my place with Caveman. Then when I come back, grab his boat.
Okay. It's fucking hot as fuck, dude.
Sucks to be inside.
Yeah, that's true. This hot ass computer. What's Timmy up to? What are you when we gonna go fishing again? We went fishing this morning. God damn. What's that? Fishing. Damn, dude. Damn. Well, you gonna have the boat tomorrow morning, bro? Let's go tomorrow morning. My car's running. I can fucking go out there tomorrow. Stretch around. What if tomorrow doesn't come? Not tomorrow. Well, then let's do it when you wake up and then make it today. Let's go around like fucking 10 o'clock. Hope you know. After I know of it. Surprised the old lady let you out. That's how you got out, I see. We'll see you tomorrow then. I bet. I'll be ready. Sorry guys, my stepbrother stopped by. We're just talking about fishing tomorrow morning. There's so many guns in here.
You made it past my traps? I mean, get out of here, mister. Aren't you afraid the ghost will get you?
Ghost, where? We better get out of here.
No, I mean it, mister. The ghost will melt your brain to mush. You need to get out of here, and fast. Yeah, well, bullets work on everybody. Try me, mister. I dare you. Well, alright. But any funny business, and I'll pop you one. My name's Kenny, and I'm the boss of this mine. I don't know, mister. You didn't try to kill me, and you seem pretty nice for a grown-up. But still, how do I know I can trust you? Well, I guess you can stay here when you need to, and you can leave your stuff. I won't mess with it. So, do you like games? Want to play hide and seek? Shucks, you're fast. Okay. Ready or not, here I come. Gotcha, you're it. Ah, you... Gonna catch you. Gotcha, you're it. Shucks, you're fast. Fine, I was tired of whooping you in. Hiya.
You ain't have the look of a local, son. Think you could help a sick woman get on the mend? Reckon it's the orange fever. I do feel light in my head. Awful malady, I do swear. There's a tonic for it, but I reckon I'm not well enough to make it myself. Secret family technique. Been so for generations. Help me brew some up by gathering ingredients. I'll share the batch to make it worth your while and sweeten a deal with 300 caps. Tell you what, have a bit. This is left over from an old batch, but should be a swig or two there. More than enough to loosen you up, I'll wager. This and that. Let me know when you want to work out the details. There aren't too many ingredients, but I brew large batches, so we need a good bit of each. We'll need punga fruit, yeast, and some fission batteries for that extra little kick. Well, that's quite a haul you have there, sweetie. You prefer to hand over the wild or the refined fruit? Sweet and ripe, too. These'll do just fine. We need to gather up the ingredients. Well, we'll need yeast. You can find it about anywhere, but there's a big stash on the boardwalk. 3 sacks is enough. You best keep this one to yourself, sweetie. The family tonic gets real kick from our secret ingredient. We need just a little bit of battery acid. Oh, don't look like that now.
Oh, Rashad,
You
yo, I
reckon I'd be
appreciate the
around
like,
to
homie.
tell you about it if it weren't safe enough? Bring me 6 fission batteries and I'll scrape them into the mix. Why, I'm just folk. What more is there?
She's just folk, guys. 7-4 till the world blows. You heard her. It's one of the best Fallouts, if not the best. Yo, Fallout 3, for real. I like 3 a lot. I do like New Vegas a little bit more, but I'm playing New Vegas with 3 and everything all in one. Why choose when you can do it all?
That old thing's been in my family for years and years. Well before the bombs, there was a time folks couldn't get no tonic by law. And my family did okay, helping them get what they needed.
My goddamn chat's not working. Hold on. Yeah, my chat's not working, guys. I'm sorry. I can only read chat when it pops up. And then after, it disappears for good. Stupid Streamlabs. They're multi-stream. Yeah, same. I never played the DLC either, homie. And then on PC, I got them all. I ended up getting the Tales of Two Wasteland mod, and once you get, I think it's Broken Steel, you can choose to, or you not really choose, you just survive. You can choose an ending, you know what I mean? But you survive at the end, and you continue. It's not bad. But New Vegas by far is one of my favorites. This is the Point Lookout DLC right here. I'm looking for a shack. I can get, I think, the Chinese stealth suit coming up. But I gotta find this house. My frames don't like it over here. I'm sitting at like 30 to 45. Sometimes it hits 70. In fact, there's nothing but broken ships down here. got a key for it? But come on, I got enough bullets for all of ya. Potato. I hate all this projectile shoots so slow. Come on. The Forest? Yeah, I played a little bit of The Forest actually. I'm waiting for the second one to come out. I heard rumors that it might be coming out in the next year or two. Yeah, The Forest is pretty sick. Alright, we're going in here. We got a key, so. You got a PC, right, man? You should check this out. Yeah, it's from what I've seen, it's gonna be lit as fuck. You should check out Tales of the Two Wasteland Fallout mod. If you got a PC, you should really check it out. It's probably gonna make you want to download it. I'm not gonna lie. It's by far something incredible. That's all I can say. So much time to put in one playthrough. And plus it's like leveled out so you don't like gain a shit ton of XP, you know what I mean? So sometimes it gets a little difficult in some areas, so. But it's not like you gain, you know, by the time you beat one thing you're max level, you know. I mean you can be if you want, but you have the ability to go through and do it all. This is free. It's completely free. It's a fan-made mod that somebody created just so people like us who want to play it. I guess you can say anybody who's a fan of it can, you know, play it for free. I feel like there's something in here. Weird. You can look at, you can Google it and just check it out. The only thing that actually costs money is New Vegas, and then you need to buy Fallout 3, but right now they're actually on sale. I just looked on Steam. You can get the Game of the Year edition for both, I believe. Otherwise it was just Fallout and Skyrim, but this is a New Vegas modded actually. The mod, it used to run both games, now you just need both files. And then after you get both the files, you can like delete 3, and you're pretty much playing on the New Vegas engine with Fallout 3 in it. It has all the story mode too, all that. You start in Fallout 3, and then you got to do a quest in order to get to the Mojave. See, I gotta find a tape. I read a thing right here. Where the hell is it? Right here. Burns, and we couldn't open because his voice was the only one who could trigger. We gotta go find Burns at his house. Yeah, nah, dude, I didn't get my PS5s yet, man. Like, I know they're coming, but Walmart still says preparing order, and they're not coming till like October or some shit. That's like the latest date they'll come, so it's kind of stupid, but hey, I'll deal with it. At least I got them. I got 3 of them too. I gotta go back over here, it looks like. I'm gonna keep one for sure. I'm not for sure what I'm gonna do with the other two. I got them listed on eBay, one of them right now. So I'll have two for sure. 3 of them if one of them doesn't sell. But I'm assuming they're gonna sell because they're fucking... People want them. They're hard to get. I played on my buddies. I played on 2. One at the Tech Lounge and my buddies got one. And dude, they're phenomenal. I can't wait.
No longer shall its power be diminished.
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have.
Shit, I'll let you know, dude. I'll let you know for sure.
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane.
It's like
for all those
525
wise enough
after
to accept
taxes,
it.
and like, as long as I make like 100, maybe 2, you know, off of it, that's it, you know. If I have an extra one, you know, laying around, I'll give you one for like 720.
We shall reconsecrate
If you're
the mansion
interested.
and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine. Go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all.
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty will. Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps? What brings you here? What splendid news. At last, the Holy Land is empty of his disruptive aura.
Yeah, I definitely
and the astral
will.
plane is open to us all. Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear
I
of
can't
this.
believe I got 3
And
of
as
them,
the
man.
returning
I'm
champion,
speechless about
It
that.
is your right and honor to tell him yourself. After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of our tribe, including the decision to cleanse the mansion. Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership of the tribe belongs to the higher mind of the Enlightened One. Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people. I merely interpret his wishes. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you. We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal was merely to remove the ghoul. His presence is an offense to the Transcendent Master's astral dominion. I cannot claim to understand the exact reasons that the mansion's resident caused such disruption, however. To understand fully, ask the Master. Yes, commune with him while I see to my tribe. There is much to be done.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots. What you are interacting with is merely a holographic projection, and a rather clumsy one at that, but it's all I could manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree? Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired.
Yo, definitely. Yeah, look that shit up. Tales of Two Wasteland, that's what it's called. You can get other DLC mods too, but base for, you know, modding, get Tales of Two Wasteland, dude. I would recommend it. Take care, homie.
But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later. Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all. Desmond, that bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence is only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death. Yeah.
Yes, fellow seeker? Keep your distance. What are you doing in my house? You're in Black Hall Manor. This isn't a tourist attraction. I appreciate your good taste. Come, let's talk. Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree? I'm glad you think so. Conversation is but one of the virtues that separate us from cretins like those swamp folk. Swamp folk who, I should mention, absconded with a book, a precious family heirloom. I wanted to ask you, friend, will you get it back? Good. The fools who stole it believe it has powers, so the thing is probably well guarded. There's a ritual site east of the boardwalk, in the basement of a ruined house. I think you'll find it there. Bring it back to me, and be paid. I suppose larceny isn't enough reason to hate. You must be new here if you don't know the answer to that by now. Yes, they're dangerous. They shoot at, smash, or try to eat anything that isn't them. And half the time they shoot at each other. They may have been men once, but no more. No, not them. That lot wants for brains. But they're at least somewhat civilized. The swamp folk have no creed, no morals. They think the book has a kind of occult power. Superstition and nonsense. I don't suppose there's any harm indulging you. What interests you? Hundreds of years, and still standing strong. You're within a fine example of Victorian architecture, my friend. Just as much as it's named after us, I suppose. We took the Black Hall name when we arrived on these shores, generations before the Great War. We do well to remember history, particularly in this dark time. What? Don't be daft. You agreed to retrieve my book. With more haste than this, I would have thought. You need to head to the ritual site east of the boardwalk.
Wait a moment. I need to know. Has Obadiah sent you in search of a book? I thought as much. Listen to me very carefully, child. You mustn't bring it to him. That book is known as the Krivbekne, and it's a thing of evil purpose. Yes, the Krivbekne. The Blackhall family has a long, evil history with the book. It was lost to them long ago, but it's found a way back to Point Lookout, and Obadiah seeks to reclaim it. Obadiah's no better than the heathens he's asked you to steal it from. He believes he can use it to control them, and God knows what else. There's a way to destroy that damned thing. I intend to do just that. I can't promise you money, but I have some medical supplies I can share. Please, it would be a good thing you do. I ask no more. You can find me at my tent on the beach, south of Blackhall. God bless your path, child. Well, if it ain't my favorite... I see.
You done messed up now, outsider.
That motherfucker is gonna explode, yo. Watch. Nice, it blew up the moment I went in. So I didn't take no damage. The black box. Alright guys, if you guys want to chat with me on YouTube, because it looks like multi-stream's not going to kick in and work. Looks like YouTube chat's not going to work either. Alright. Oh, goddamn. I could always restart the video, but I'll load up the chat on my computer. One sec, guys. Let me load up this chat. Sorry, Twitch, but if you guys want to talk, yo, hit me up on Facebook or YouTube. I got that chat loaded up. Sorry, Twitch, but if you guys want to talk, there we go. Chat is loaded up. Like I said, sorry, Twitch. Gotta find us on YouTube or Facebook.
My, look at you. Well, if it ain't my favorite out-of-towner. Could it now? I reckon you got a deal, sweetie, but I better notice a difference in the tonic. You said you'd...
She needs more? Holy fuck. Alright, we're gonna drop these in there. What a disappointment. That was it? What the fuck is going? Where'd you guys come from? Got it.
My, look at you. You said you'd... Finding your way around, sweetie?
Welcome to processing.
Buttercup.
Password verified. Voice ID mismatch. Access denied. User voice unauthorized. Access denied. Welcome to Income. Secure.
Got an idea.
Don't tell Evelyn. The password?
Processing.
Buttercup.
Processing.
Why?
Voice ID confirmed. Access granted.
What was it? What the fuck?
Aircom, we have multiple flashpoints on horizon. Come back. Air Command, USN 350, requesting landing vector. Have zero ceiling visibility and low on state. Somebody get me a landing clearance. State 1+10 to splash. Have zero read on outer marker. This is USN 350. I'm blind out here. Attempting emergency landing over water. INS pinger active on distress band. Flaps up, descent to 8 cherubs. Green over. 5 cherubs, tree line up. Throttle easy on 4 lights. Prepping to pull the loud handle.
My, look. You said you'd met.
Did you take one of my fission batteries? Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is.
You said you'd mend the still, sweetie. When did you... I thought so. Those things do carry a smell. Brewing low and...
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you? You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we? So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right? Well, that's just too bad, ain't it? But since you're so afraid, attach the thing to one of the cars and then spin it around to get it to the top. I'll watch from here and turn it on when it's ready. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now go.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey. Excellent! Most excellent! I knew that you would make the right choice. And now it is time for Desmond to meet his end. He's made a fatal mistake.
Damn, what the fuck? They killed Desmond for sure. God damn. Alright. I don't know how far we are in this, but we are not going to continue with the robot. Fuck that guy. We're killing him. We are gonna kill him.
Next time. Back. I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something.
My, look at you. Well, if it ain't my favorite... I thought...
I knew it. I knew that little bastard. Figurative. Him. I should have known. Oh, so, It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor, and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey. You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Hey! No one betrays me! Do you understand? You will suffer this! You will both pay. Coming for you. Found you. Bastard. He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this. Well, aren't you a fucking softy? But Calvert is here. He's got a lab under the lighthouse, the little fuck. Right under my nose the whole time. I found it when he boosted his signal to try to get through the jamming. When he sent those tribals to kill my poor pups. He's down there, hiding behind robots and machines, sucking life. Pathetic. He dies now. Now that's more like it. Follow me. You're about to witness the end of an era. on, he can't be far.
Oh, that's funny.
I knew he'd try this. Damn it. You deserve that.
Controller's about to die. Damn, the monitor about to fall off the wall. Or the desk.
Mic on.
What up, bro?